Hello my darlings, welcome back to a brand new fashion video. Thank you for joining me today for what I'm actually a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous for this video because I know I'm going to find it a little bit challenging. I'm sorry about my voice, by the way. I am at the tail end of a cold, which is very frustrating, and I know I sound a little bit nasal, so for that I apologize. But anyway, yes, I'm a bit nervous for today's video because, as you'll see from the title, I'm going to be styling up the least worn things in my wardrobe. These are things which I've maybe had for some only for a few months, some for a few years, and they very rarely, if ever, get chosen and styled as part of an outfit. Now, I love to think that every time I invest in a new item, I choose well, I don't tend to go for impulse purchases, and I like to think that I can get a lot of wear out of everything in my wardrobe. But these things really have been the exception to the rule. Are they bad purchases? Potentially, but I want to challenge myself to come up with a few different ways of styling these items so that I can get my use out of them and so that I don't feel that they have been a bad purchase. I'm so happy to be working with Karma again for today's video. You guys may remember Karma, previously known as Shop Tagger. I know so many of you use it already. Karma is essentially a free Chrome extension which you can add to your browser, and it essentially means you'll never miss a discount code or a price drop from the retailers that you're shopping from. Something that I personally use Karma for is organizing my fashion wish lists. So at the start of each season, as you'll know, I do tend to do a little bit of research into the trends. I'll leave my trends video linked up on the screen here, and when I'm doing that kind of research, it also helps me to decide what key pieces I would like to invest in for the upcoming season. So what I tend to do is add these key pieces to my Karma, organize them into wish lists, and then if any of them drop in price or if my size becomes available again, I will get a notification instantly. It means that I do a little bit less impulse shopping and stick to bringing newness into my wardrobe that's a little bit more thought out and planned. Because a lot of the pieces that I do tend to invest in are more timeless pieces as opposed to trend pieces, these items very rarely go down in sale, and it just saves me so much time instead of having to check my favorite websites like Farfetch or a Net-a-Porter every single day in case there's a sale. By adding them to my Karma, I know that the second the price gets reduced, I'll get a notification into my inbox. So if there is something really classic, really timeless that's on my wish list, like for example, I know so many of you are lusting over my Brunello Cucinelli boots, I would highly recommend adding those to your Karma because the second the price goes down, you'll get a little ping in your inbox to let you know, and that will save you hundreds, if not thousands of pounds. And the best thing is, Karma is absolutely free, so I'm going to leave a link to it in the description box down below. So I'll just really quickly show you exactly how easy it is to download and use. On the Google Chrome store, you'll want to find the Karma button and add this to your Chrome browser. And then anytime you visit any of your favorite stores, you'll see this little button. You can move it up and down to wherever you want to have it on the screen, and then anytime you see an item that you'd like to save, you can just click on the button and add it to either your wish list or let Karma know that you want to know if there are any price drops. This is obviously not just fashion items, by the way. You can use it for tech. I know Charlie's got a pair of Bang & Olufsen in-ear earphones on his Karma. You can use it for home things. Literally any product category that you're shopping for online, you can use your Karma for. And then you'll get a notification via email or a mobile push when an item that you've got saved goes into the sale or has a coupon code or comes back in stock. So here you can see some of my lists. These are a few of the things that I've got saved for on my spring wish list. You can plan your shopping, you can organize your items into multiple wish lists, and Karma is always working away in the background, so it's scanning the web for coupon codes, and you actually don't need to do anything. So when you're on these retailers' websites, Karma will automatically apply them at the checkout, which is just such a treat. You're at the checkout and then suddenly it looks like you've saved sometimes even hundreds of pounds, which is amazing. And you need to use Karma on your computer to do this, so the extension is essential. There are even certain select retail partners where Karma will give you cash back to you and also to a good cause when you shop through them. And as I said, it's free, so there's really no reason not to download it. It's just your really handy shopping companion that's always working away in the background. And if you do like to do a lot of your shopping online, there's literally no reason why you wouldn't have it. So darlings, I'm going to leave my link to download Karma for free at the very top of the description box. Some of the items I'm sharing with you in this video are potentially items which have been in my wardrobe for a little bit of time, so may not have the full selection of stock still available, so you can add them to your Karma, select your size, and then you'll get that push notification if and when they come back in stock. So I'm gonna get started. I'm actually doing the worst first because I just need to get this out of the way. It is something which I don't regret buying because I absolutely love them. I love the individual item. I just really don't know how to style them, and I know that I just need to throw myself into my wardrobe and really challenge myself to put together some outfits. And then what I like to do is take photos of those outfits. I have an album on my phone, and then I can refer back to that anytime I'm lacking in inspiration. I think if you are a regular watcher of my fashion videos, you'll probably have been able to predict this, and it is my little Chloé boots. In fact, I have 2 pairs of Chloé boots. I made such a rookie error here because I've just gone and grabbed these from my shoe cupboard as well. These are equally as unworn. Have they ever been worn out the house? I don't think either of these have. And when I was debating the second pair of Chloé boots, I referred back to these and I said, oh, I don't know, because I think I featured these on one of my worst purchases lists. And then I went and bought a similar pair. That's really, really silly, really unlike me. Can't even blame it on the seasons because it very much is the season to be wearing this kind of boot at the moment. They're great when it's chilly. I mean, these are literally like shearling lined. They're practically wellies, and I very much live in the kind of area where this should be practical footwear, but I just find it so hard to style. I do have quite a feminine style, tend to reach for things like dresses more frequently. So I guess I'm struggling because a leggings outfit would typically be worn with wellies, but they're Chloé boots, so I feel like they deserve something more. I don't know where to start. I think what I'm gonna do is go on Pinterest and see how some of the fashion girls are styling these Chloé boots. Okay, so one of my favorite influencers and someone whose style I really look up to is Hannah Strafford Taylor. I've mentioned her on my channel before, and they may not be the exact same boots, but she's actually styling in this picture. I'll pop it up on the screen here. The Chloé moon boots. I have worn my Chloé moon boots a few times, but I would also say they're another item that I really need to style up a little bit more. She is just wearing black leggings, so maybe I don't give black leggings enough credit. I mean, they are so comfortable, and for me, comfort really is the #1 priority. And then she's got on an Hermes bag, which definitely helps, a lovely knit, and then a gilet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is try creating an outfit like that. Well, this is quite cute actually. They've styled the shearling boots here with a little white dress. And the dress comes to just above the knee, which is I think why it looks a little bit more flattering. So I'm gonna have a little rummage through my wardrobe and see if I have any outfits similar to this and whether it becomes an outfit that I would style with the boots or not. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, so this is outfit #1, styling the Chloé boots, and I was thinking, what would my own fashion advice be if someone asked me how to style an item that they were a little bit unsure of? And my advice would be to choose something in your wardrobe that actually you are very familiar with and something that you do feel very comfortable with, and see how they work together. So, taking a little bit of inspo from the second photo that I showed you with a cream dress, that's obviously something I'm very comfortable with. And of course, so are jumper dresses. So groundbreaking it is not, but I've styled the Chloé boots with a cream jumper dress and this shearling jacket, which is a couple of seasons old now from Sandro. This is most definitely a jacket that I would recommend adding to your Karma. I think there's maybe 1 size left of it, but you know, people always return things, so you might be able to get it in your size. I absolutely love it, and it has been one of my most worn pieces this winter and last winter as well. And then bringing in some of the brown tone from the boots, I've paired it with my Saint Laurent bag. And yes, this is a bit of a splurge for a small bag, but again, add it to your Karma, and if a coupon code should arise, then you'll be the first to know. Do I love this outfit as much as when I wear heeled boots? I don't know, because I am quite small. I think I'm about 5'4", so it's often the height that I wish I had a little bit more of. But when it comes to comfort, which is my #1 important factor when putting together an outfit, this outfit does tick all of those boxes. And yes, we're essentially going for that cozy shearling kind of look, and the boots do go really nicely with this outfit. So I think it's a great one to start off with. I'm going to take a photo, add it to my camera roll, and hopefully you'll be seeing me wearing this outfit with the Chloé boots in an upcoming video or Instagram story when I'm sharing my look of the day. This next way of styling the Chloé boots I think is so much better. I instantly feel so much more kind of comfortable, and this outfit just seems a little bit more realistic. Not that the other one wasn't, but this feels like a more Josie way of styling the boots. So I have taken the inspo from Hannah Strafford Taylor, and I'm wearing the black leggings with the boots. I think that the silhouette works a little bit better. Another one of my fashion rules is that if you have a slim silhouette down at the bottom, you can go voluminous on the top to balance it out. And I think that that works really well, especially when you have got some slightly more statement knitwear. The key piece of this look is the Lauren Manoogian cardigan. I actually have the long version of this and loved it so much that I had the shorter version, this one, on my wish list. It was sold out everywhere. I added it to my Karma and I got a ping, not that kind of ping, oh my god, I feel like that terminology is just ruined with COVID. I got a push notification from Karma, the best kind of ping, and instantly added it to my basket. There's something really elegant about the drape of this, about the colour, about the material, and it really elevates lots of different outfits. So I think elevating a leggings outfit with something like this is a really great way of styling a pair of boots that, like the Chloé ones, because they are Chloé, I feel like they do deserve a slightly more elegant outfit, and I'd 100% love to wear this for lots of the things that I do tend to do on a day-to-day basis, whether it's meetings at Soho Farmhouse, going to Dalesford, antiques trawling, days shopping, things like that. This is very much the kind of outfit that I do spend a lot of time wearing, so I'm really, really happy with this. Underneath, I've actually got on a long sleeveless knit. This is from Theory. Really gorgeous cashmere, but we're keeping those fabrics soft and comfortable because I feel like that really goes with the vibe of the Chloé boots. So time now for the next item, which is unworn in my wardrobe, aside from the time that I photographed this when I just bought it, which I don't really count. It's not a real wearing scenario if I just wear it to take some photos. It needs to be, you know, I've left the house and I've done something wearing these items. And the items that I'm choosing today are the bits that actually really annoy me because I bought them with such good intentions and every goodwill in the world to wear them, and I just, for some reason, haven't, because I find them quite hard to style. So the next is this gorgeous pair of, I think they're a wool and cashmere blend. No, they're a polyester and wool blend, but they feel really gorgeous quality. They're a pair of trousers, very beautiful smart trousers, actually also from Theory, so the same brand as this lovely top. I can't even explain. Do you know what? I think it's the footwear. I think it is the footwear that I find challenging. Anything that doesn't tuck into a pair of boots, I never really know how to style, and I really need to teach myself, and I just really need to expand my horizons when it comes to what I wear on the bottom half of my body. So once again, I'm going to go onto Pinterest, I'm going to go on Instagram and see how others are styling trousers like this and see if we can get some inspiration. I'm literally going to type in how to style wool trousers. Okay, so there's a few people styling them with trainers. I'm not sure that's my style, but I do have some Veja trainers that I just never wear. Yeah, most people are wearing them with trainers. A lot of belts, which looks nice, and then some court shoes. I don't really have court shoes. Quite a few brogues, which is not really my style. Right, I'm going to try typing in how to style wool trousers in a feminine way. A few pointed toe pairs of shoes, which is nice. Combat boots, not my style. Quite a few people styling them with court shoes, but I feel like my lifestyle where I live doesn't really work for court shoes. No one's really tucking them into boots, and that would be my inclination. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just put them on and just try a load of things. I am not sure about this one. It doesn't feel like it would really work for any of my lifestyle occasions, if that makes sense, but I tried to start the outfit with the shoes, so I don't really feel that I would ever wear court shoes. It's just not, again, appropriate for my lifestyle. I've gone for a pair of slim fitting white boots. They have got a pointed toe, which looks a little bit like a court shoe. And then I thought I need to bring in that light color to the knit as well. Again, just trying to keep it comfortable, keep it cozy with knitwear. This is quite an unusual silhouette. You don't really see that much of the trousers, so maybe not the best example. Would I wear this outfit? Maybe to a day of meetings in London, but I'm not sure about where we live. I'm not gonna lie, it's a fairly nice outfit, but I think I can do better. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna keep these shoes on because I really don't know what other style of shoe I could wear with this pair of trousers. Maybe I will try the Reiss. We'll try one more with these boots on, and then we'll give the trainers a go. Well, I was actually fully ready to give up on these trousers, but then rummaging through my rails, I came across one of my Myrta capes, and these are the most beautiful pieces. They're a really gorgeous, soft cashmere cape. I've got it in a reversible camel and cream shade as well, but I've got the full cream cape on at the moment. And I think we have a winner. These capes just make every outfit look so elegant. I love what it does to the silhouette. I think with the height of the boots, it just creates a really beautiful, elegant outfit. And the cream and tan color combination works so well. It's very classic, very timeless. Again, with the Saint Laurent bag. This really is a Josie outfit. I feel like it's a very ageless, a very timeless outfit. So hopefully something that a lot of you guys can recreate as well. I still don't know how many more outfits I'd be able to... Oh, by the way, I have a feeling these capes, cashmere ponchos, are actually in a sale at the moment, so I will leave them linked down below on the Myrta website. But yeah, if you guys have any other ideas on how to style these wool trousers, please let me know, because as you can tell, I am struggling and I do want to find other ways of wearing them. But this is a really gorgeous outfit, and definitely one which, again, I'm going to be snapping on my phone because I think it'll be perfect for upcoming days out, meetings, and things like that. And now the third item that I'm going to be styling up, which is one of the least worn things in my wardrobe. It is, ashamedly, something else which I've actually never worn outside of shooting it, and I don't even think it's ever left the house actually. I think it's only ever been styled in video clips, maybe when I first got it, here in this very room. One of the reasons probably why I've never picked out this blouse to wear it is because it's not even ironed, so the first thing I'm going to do is go and give it a steam. But it is this top from Reiss. Now, I can definitely see why I got it. I love the idea of having really elegant tops that if I've got a Zoom meeting, for example, you know, the top half of you looks really smart. But I can equally, and it is very me, it's very classic in many ways. The colour is a neutral, so it should work with lots of things in my wardrobe. I guess I've always thought that I'd be a little bit restricted with it being a crossover style. Can you wear a cardigan or a coat with this? How easy is it to wear out the house? And I'm pretty sure this was around £130, so definitely not cheap. So it's also not the kind of thing that's particularly classic, so I'm not really sure what I would Google or look on Pinterest for ways of styling. But anyway, I'm going to give this a steam and then pluck out some things from my wardrobe and see what looks good with this. Well, I actually thought I would start just by putting the top on, and I've obviously still got on the trousers from the last look, and I don't hate it. It feels very smart. It's not really appropriate for my lifestyle. I think if I still had my office job, and I know that not many people actually go into the office very often anymore, but even if I still did my old marketing job and I was going into the office a couple of days a week, this would be an amazing outfit for that. It really is nice and smart, but still very much my style. So for a different version of Josie, a Josie with a different life, this would be a great outfit. But for my actual lifestyle, this is not the kind of outfit that I would wear, which does make me quite sad, but I'm sure you guys will know what I mean. I think keeping the colour palette neutral is definitely a big tick. Am I a little bit kind of confused.com about what to do with the straps? Yes. It doesn't feel quite right. It doesn't feel like I have that much movement in my arms, and I feel like I would constantly be adjusting it. Add to that, you can't really have bra straps, so it is a little bit challenging, but a nice way of styling it if you do have a job where you need to dress up a little bit smarter. So here we have another outfit, which again is a little bit like Josie in a parallel universe, or maybe the Josie that never moved to the countryside and instead pursued a lovely job in a fashion marketing career. I love this outfit, but again, it no longer represents my lifestyle, which makes me a little bit sad because this really does feel like my personal style all wrapped up in a ball. It features pink and white, my two favorite tones, my two favorite colors for getting dressed up in, a Chloé handbag, a pair of gorgeous shoes, which are a little bit kind of Chanel-esque, but they are actually from Dune from a little while ago, so definitely one to find for your karma. And a midi skirt, which 2 or 3 years ago I would have said is the most Josie thing you could possibly add to your wardrobe, would be a pink midi skirt, but I have not worn a midi skirt since moving to the Cotswolds, and certainly not since COVID. So as much as I adore this outfit, I just don't know when I would wear it, and I feel that with this skirt there are probably other tops in my wardrobe that I would prefer to style it with than this one. So I think in certain instances maybe you just have to hold up your hands and admit defeat, and potentially this top might just be better served in someone else's wardrobe rather than my own, because I can't think of any ways of styling this that would really work for my lifestyle now. So sadly, I think I'm actually going to say goodbye to this top. It's just a little bit too smart for the kind of outfits that I find that I pull together nowadays. But I would say if you do have items in your wardrobe which are unworn and it does make you a little bit upset that they're not getting the love and the wear that they deserve, have an afternoon where you just try things on, try on lots of different combinations that typically when you're rushing in the morning you just wouldn't have time to try, and instead you reach for those tried and tested outfits. I'm absolutely guilty of this when it comes to jumper dresses. They're just so easy, so comfortable, they're a real fail-safe for me. So I do find that these items which are a little bit more challenging just do get unworn. So by trying them on, putting together outfits when you do have a bit more time, and photographing the winning outfits is a great way of getting more wear out of the items in your wardrobe, which at the moment may be a little bit more unloved. As you might be able to hear, I feel like my cold is getting worse. I need to go and have a lemon and ginger tea. So darlings, I'm gonna wrap the video up here, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if there are any items in your wardrobe which are a bit unloved at the moment, and if you're gonna try and find some ways of styling them. Equally, if you've got any amazing ways in your head of how I could style these unloved pieces in my wardrobe, please let me know. That would be absolutely amazing. I'd love to take any advice from you. And darlings, don't forget, I'm going to leave karma at the top of the description box. It's free, it's amazing, it's your best friend when you're shopping online, so check it out. Let me know down below if you do, and darlings, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.